sorry. I'm just. Hold on.
We're gonna have to edit this one out.
No, because we can just cut it off. I just had to make sure I didn't have to fart.
Okay. Hey everybody, welcome back. Bear Claw Gaming, Nate and John here, and we've got another box of M20.
I think it's C20 technically.
Core 20, Magic 20. I don't know. The cards say M20 on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, M20. It's M20. We're opening a box of M20.
Okay.
We have Darren here again to give us his actual Magic player insight.
Yeah.
So we're gonna
We'll see.
Yeah.
Elemental.
So we're gonna jump into this one, see what we've got. We've already got through one. It was pretty decent. Yeah, it was a good box.
It's a new set. It's always exciting. One thing that we did want to talk about that we missed on our first video was the Buy a Box promo.
Oh yeah, we do have a Buy a Box promo.
Yes.
So we're gonna take a look at that in just a second here.
Yep.
Let's see, found it. Yeah, Buy a Box promo. So if you got a box pre-ordered from a shop, give you a nice one of these. It's okay.
Yeah, so other multicolored creatures get +1/+0. They do, when it dies, you get to return it to its hand, which...
So this is a very commander card. This is not really...
Which, to be fair, that's what I think the Buy a Box promo should be. I don't want them to be Nexus of Fate.
Nexus of Fate.
Nexus of Fate, right?
I want them to be this. I want
Sort
them
of a mistake.
Yeah. So that's fair. So this is cool.
That being said, I actually
it's a nice foil.
love the art. The
it
foil
looks
art
really
looks
good.
beautiful.
Yeah.
His face is a little.
You don't
much
like
for
his
me.
eyes?
It's a little
It's
dopey,
like he's
but...
crying anger. Like, look at his eyes. They're burning.
Anger.
He's from, like, Diablo.
Aren't angels supposed to be happy?
Not
Yeah.
all angels are.
All right.
Lucifer.
So that's Buy a Box promo. All right. So, anyway.
All right.
So one box deep. We did okay, but what are we looking for here?
Yeah, what are the big money rares?
Well, I would immediately go to Black Lotus. This is what I'm looking for.
Oh. I don't think that's in this set.
It could be.
Okay.
You think like a whoops? You're thinking Zendikar Expedition? Was it
Like-
Expedition? Oh, it was
yeah.
Treasures.
Or treasures.
Yes,
Priceless treasures.
Treasures.
Yeah.
Priceless
That's
treasures.
But realistically, we're probably looking for cards like Chandra, the Mythic Chandra, Leyline, which is...
Leyline of the Void.
Right, Leyline of the Void.
Which is
printed at rare.
Printed multiple times.
Yeah.
Now, but still solid.
That's okay. We'll take a Leyline of the Void.
All right. Well, let's jump in. Let's see what we got.
Okay.
See if we can beat our triple foil previous box.
Yes. Oh, really quick. So Agent of Treachery exciting.
Is it though? Is it exciting?
I think it might be a little bit exciting. It's
Okay.
I would play it in Commander.
If you're excited,
Volvar.
I'm happy for you.
Go back to the last uncommon in that pack though.
Okay. This one? This
No,
one?
that's the first.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Last
the last
one.
one.
I just think this is super exciting.
Oh, yes. Ringleader, yeah.
Is getting reprinted for Modern. Is Modern Goblins real? I don't know. The only thing it's
could
missing,
be. I mean, this is a good one.
That's the value.
This is a good one.
The only thing it's missing is actually Lackey and Wasteland from Legacy, I think, at this point.
They printed Matron, right? Or
Yes,
is
Matron was in Modern Horizons. So
Right,
they've got
right.
everything they need. So our good friend of ours, Matt, played Goblins in Legacy.
So I told him, just pretend like you were playing Legacy and just didn't draw Goblin Lackey, and then what's the difference?
Absolutely none.
There was a Legacy Goblin that they were talking about that was like 1 mana. It was supposed to be good. Or maybe it was the 2 mana one.
I think it was
Warren
the 2.
Instigator.
I think it
Yes.
was the 2 mana
Yeah.
one.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Hanged Executioner. Okay. Talked a little bit about him. Could be good. Maybe not. Not
no
sure.
one knows.
On the fence.
Not the most exciting.
Also, got to see if we can beat that Mythic slot. So 4 Mythics on the last one.
4 Mythics. Yeah.
Which
we had 2 Cavaliers and
2 Cavaliers, 2 Planeswalkers. So really not that bad of a Mythic slot either.
I would say that would be premium.
Yeah. Night Pack Ambusher.
Yeah, we got him last time too. It's fine.
I actually think that's an exciting werewolf.
I do like it.
Lord.
Flash.
Yeah.
Flash 4/4 for 4. There is a lot of upside to that card.
Yeah.
And I personally I love like off meta like lord type creatures.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
wolf lords and I don't know, whatever.
Lord?
Bear Lord. Exactly. Bear Lord. We talked a lot about him in the Modern Horizons, didn't we?
Yes, we did. We need an Octopus Lord.
Lorthos the Freshmaker.
Yeah, but he's just an 8 mana.
You're right, I think
Would it give other octopuses +8/+8? I think that's the only way you would make
Holy, can you
octopus
imagine?
lord work.
You know what? Sign me up for that. Whoa, what is he bleeding? Or is that? Oh, it's her hair.
I think it's her hair. Yeah.
Thought it was a little gruesome. We're okay.
Bag of holding. So this is an interesting one.
I actually love it when they do things kind of based off D&D. We play D&D, so it's really cool. I think the effect is really unique.
Definitely unique. I still kind of maintain that I think this does something. I don't know what, and I don't know if it's good, but I don't think this is a terrible card.
This is kind of out there, and the answer is probably no. But just the first line of text, whenever you discard a card, exile that card from your graveyard. I guess it's just discard, so it's not go to the graveyard. I was thinking
right. You have to discard.
Yeah.
So
okay.
But people love their faithless looting. I mean, that's
yeah.
I think there's something here.
Yeah. It combos well with what is it? One with nothing, where you discard your hand.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
It's making one with nothing more relevant than it ever has been previously.
Is it really though?
Just you wait.
Okay, I'll wait. You show
Elemental.
Elvish Reclaimer. Okay, so favorite of mine. We'll have still kind of waiting to see if this gets played or not.
He's just gonna chuck that light spear and get him.
I think anything for 1 mana that kind of grows bigger and has a relevant ability is totally playable. You know.
So when Knight of the Reliquary was printed, I think did it start low?
Yes.
Yes.
And then it jumped.
Yes.
It took a while for people to figure out.
Another resume. Yeah, you're totally right. That card took a while to become valuable, so we could be in the same situation.
Right.
Also worth noting that God's willing, people are talking about making the feather deck actually viable now based around the current removal and standard.
Okay.
But
that's fair.
Yeah. So in my standard experience.
That's a spicy meatball. Okay.
Love this card. Really interesting. Ooh, Foot on the Gate.
Foot on the Gate, right behind it. Wow, is this a deck right here?
Yeah, right
Is this
there.
a deck?
I like Mu Yangling. I like the Sky Dancer. Really interesting. Obviously, the ultimate is incredibly powerful.
Yeah.
I think my favorite part about this card is when you play it, you could just go moo. I don't know. That's exactly what I'm going to do.
What
when I play this card?
Can you give me some context? Like what you?
Her name is Moo.
I mean, I get that, but
is that? Do you not say the whole thing? You just say the first
part?
You
guys don't play cards and make sound effects?
Like, I mean, yeah, definitely.
That's the whole reason why they made Arena, so we could have sound effects.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god, my favorite.
Fry. Pair of legs. Pair of feet.
Chicken feet. Okay.
Icon. Okay.
I'm still happy to see Icon, so.
Yeah, we definitely like that one. It's definitely a card with some potential for sure. Tribal. Anything tribal.
Glorious Anthem effects for tribal are always really good in Commander.
Yeah, especially when they're colorless.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong there.
There's our Octo Prophet.
Yeah, our octopus guy. Thunderkid Awakener. Okay, so this is a new one.
So when it attacks, you choose target elemental creature card in your graveyard with toughness less than it, and return to the battlefield attacking, and then you sack it.
Okay, so like an awkward Dreadhorde Arcanist.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yes. I like the art a lot.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
But I'm not sure how...
So, could be interesting. This is one of those cards...
Oh! This is going with Lightning Skelemental and Ball Lightning.
Oh,
and,
wow. Okay. So I didn't think about Skelemental, but yeah, that is quite the combo,
yes,
actually.
because it's toughness, not power.
Yeah. Wow, okay. That's... Now we're getting somewhere. Now you're talking in my language.
Yeah, okay.
This is one of those cards, I think, where it's bad until it's good. You know what I mean? Until somebody is like, wait a minute, this combos really well with...
People smarter than us.
Yeah,
yes.
Exactly.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Let's talk about this one.
So there's a lot of talk about brought back on how good it is, like what it's going to slot into. People are talking about it in EDH terms of, hey, white just got a rampant growth, which might not be the most exciting application, but that means it's good at any point in the game.
Kind of got a weird line on the middle there. You see
that?
that?
Like a factory, like a press,
like a print
issue,
line or track line or whatever. I don't know, but really cool. Looks very cool looking card, especially foil. That's a nice foil. Probably a good one to have as a foil because, like you said, this is probably more or less going to be mostly an EDH card or a commander card. And when you're talking commander cards, foils are really where it's at. So
they did just ban one of Mono White's like best generals recently, which was Emiria, right?
No, it's
Iona.
Iona.
Not Emiria. Yeah.
Oh, Iona.
Yeah, but nobody's. Yeah, my issue with
I
Iona.
never saw people playing Iona, but apparently it was
because if you're playing Iona, somebody's not having fun.
I think a big part too was, if you noticed, at the same time they brought back Painter Servant, and tooth and nailing for Iona Painter Servant is not exactly fun at all.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know who that's fun for. Only the
whoever
person,
cast
only the guy playing it. Yeah, exactly.
Is it really fun for them either? Like, I wouldn't have fun doing that.
Oh,
okay.
Hello there.
So Leyline of the Void is currently the second most expensive card in the set, behind Mythic Chandra.
If I look behind me at my list, yep, Leyline of the Void. Yep. So this is a good one. As far as value goes, this is what we're looking for. So that's
Played
awesome.
in every format. At some point,
been reprinted plenty of times, but I mean, this is one of those cards that you could reprint it 1,000 times, and it's always good. So
yeah.
And like you said, in every format. So
also, it's a good note that every time I've tried to bring up a point, we've opened up a money card.
Yeah,
I've had to stop what I'm talking about.
You just have to keep talking.
And we will open all the money.
Yes, that's what you're here for, Darren. The good luck.
Great. I've never been good luck, so maybe it's magic.
Tails End. Okay, decent card.
Yep. I kind of like the art. It kind of reminds me of spoiler alert. I'm sorry, Mr. Stark.
Now, does this work with Lotus Field? Can you stifle the sacrifice lands trigger?
It is a triggered ability when it comes into play. So yes, you could.
That is interesting. I don't think it's good enough, but it is interesting.
Yeah, you're kind of talking about
like 2-mana Gilded Lotus.
You would have to.
It's 2 cards though. Also.
Yeah, that's fair.
So you would play your Lotus on 3. You would use the 2 mana that you have to counter the trigger ability. You would untap with 6 mana on your next turn.
Yeah.
Is this?
Yeah, so I mean,
it's format.
You're not wrong.
Turn 4, 6 mana.
The issue is you.
Turn 3. Yeah, you could do that turn.
Yeah.
Or
turn 4.
I'm sorry.
4.
Yes, you're right. You're right. It would be on turn 4.
Mana.
Okay.
There's like people have already done it with Llanowar Elves and the Druid. The Druid, the one colorless.
Yeah.
Well, Paradise Druid and the colorless green, and like you spend some mana to make it bigger, and you tap for 3 mana.
And Leyline of Abundance.
My question is it better than Phyrexian Dreadnought Stifle?
Very few things are.
Probably not, but that's okay.
That was a 2 mana, right?
Yes, that was a 2 mana 12/12.
2 mana 12/12.
Masterful Replication. Okay, this is a new one.
So you get either 6 power of golems, or
each artifact becomes a copy of an artifact you control.
Until end of turn.
It is an instant, so you're flashing in.
It is an instant. Wow, okay. I didn't even notice that.
Artifacts.
Okay, that's not bad.
The second one's more powerful, right?
I did get
potentially, yes, but I mean 6 power for 6 mana at instant speed is also no joke.
Yeah.
I did get hurt in it in limited recently.
Did you run into some golems?
I did. So I didn't know any of the cards in the set, and he was just holding up 6 mana. I'm like, well, I'm gonna attack.
And you got golemed.
And I got golemed.
Okay, I mean, so yeah, 6 power instant speed golems, definitely. Don't underestimate it. There.
Wow.
That's a good one. Okay.
Yarick the Desecrated, super exciting. Was one of the commanders on game nights that was really fun to watch it kind of go off.
Yeah, it has a very, very relevant ability. So triggered abilities entering the battlefield, triggered additional time. So this is actually terrible with Lotus Field.
Yeah.
Worth noting, I think. But with anything else, it's probably very, very good.
Yeah.
Would be really cool.
The cool things we saw with it on game nights was Treachery. So he untapped 10 lands.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yep. I was thinking like Mole Drifter.
Also good, though.
Shriek Maw, which are also both elementals, which I think is cool.
So playing this, you would inside of Commander, you'd also be playing like Panharmonicon, so you could do things.
Well, that's banned now.
Really? They banned Panharmonicon?
Yeah. Do you really even play Magic, Darren? I'm just kidding.
You knew about Iona getting banned, but you didn't know about
one of my other favorite cards?
Yes.
Well, I'm a dirty cheater then. Because I'm going to keep playing that card.
House rules.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, another Hydra.
Which is my favorite art from the set.
Not nearly as good, not a foil, but yeah, still very cool. I mean, it is still great, but Speaking of foil, okay. Not bad.
Oh, and the other land.
We got some lands.
Yeah, we're getting lands. Again, I really like
We're getting
having
flooded.
the non-basics in the land slot. I think it's just great for new players, you know. Who
Also,
don't
it doesn't take a place of like a normal card. in the
Card,
set.
yeah.
Yes,
So it just
correct.
feels like a small subtle change to packs. That
It's a
feels
lot
like
of
it
it's a
goes
lot
on.
of value, I think,
Yeah.
especially for new players. This guy we really like.
We talked about him a lot in the first video. I
We're-
keep like building excitement about him.
We're putting
I'm
a lot of
more and
our
more
we're putting a
hyped.
lot of speculation in this guy. We think he's going to be good. So,
Marauder's
foil
Axe.
axe. Okay.
Okay.
And my axe.
Yeah.
Yes, and your axe.
Yes.
Again, things I would say when I get to play the card.
Okay.
Cryptic Caves. What is that? Draw a card. Control 5 or more lands. Okay, that's
cool.
That's,
Yeah.
that's actually not terrible.
Yeah, good with
So, Starfield Mystic. I think I'm calling it right now. This is a plant for the fall set, which I think gets announced at San Diego Comic-Con.
Okay.
This is what I'm calling is the plant for the set. We're going to see an Enchantment Matters block. Well, I
Okay.
guess it's not a block. It's just big set now.
Just
but,
sets. Okay.
Sorry, old school. But that's it. Also, I like the art. I feel like it's a callback to Theros. That's how you say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Theros.
Yeah, the art's cool. It's a cool card.
Yeah, so I picked up a bunch of them because I think it's going to be impactful there. Master Splicer is a reprint
Is that-
from...
So, is Theros the set where they had creature enchantment? Or-
Yes,
Okay.
that's
Yeah,
like
the-
Heliod, Porphyro,
the gods,
Porphyros.
enchantment things.
Yeah, and then they had one of my favorite cards is the blue-red Kronos, God of Storms.
Yeah, the god.
Yeah.
It's a god, right?
Yeah, and then Nathan, you play the black-white god in...
Yeah, Aetherios.
Aetherios, yep. There's our hammer. Bishop
that guy?
of Wings.
Eh.
Okay.
Nothing really to say about him this time around.
I'm not really flying super high on that card.
Of course not.
Dragons.
Dragons, lots of dragons. Dragons
Remind me
are
of,
good.
that art reminds me of Killmouth.
There's your treasures.
Oh,
there
you're
we go.
asking about.
Reminds me of Killmouth.
Killmouth Dragon.
Yes, thank you, from Legions.
Legions.
I think it's
Yep,
Legions.
yeah.
They
The
They
one with-
amplify.
They always do a great job in the art on
Temple Tribe.
on dragons. I think.
Yeah, this one is especially this set feels like it has some good
Maybe
dragons.
maybe it's just easy to do art on dragons and make them look cool because dragons are cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine that.
I haven't seen a bad dragon that I can think.
I'm sure they're out there, though.
Imagine dragons.
Oh, my goodness. Like that we're seeing Thrashing Brontodon.
I like that card.
just like it.
So this altar, people were talking about how they were trying to figure out if it was good or bad in limited, and I think it was Kenji Irishiro, who Numat the Numi. He was the one that decided it's actually pretty good.
Okay.
And I watched him play it. It's pretty good.
Okay.
Overseer.
Another Overseer. Okay.
Yeah, I mean it definitely seems like it could be a good card. So
You just upgrade.
yeah, upgrade anything that kind of just
You make a
you know
big 5/5 demon.
loses relevance as the game goes on.
Marauding Raptor.
Interesting. Okay, this is
Funny
this is
story.
an interesting one.
The first time I saw this card, I thought it was 2 damage to anything entering the battlefield, including your opponents.
that would be
That's
good.
also what I thought.
So I thought Aether Flash was the callback, I thought.
I actually read the card
Yeah.
and saw that it
I
does
was
not
like-
do that.
I thought immediately that this was the most overpowered card I have ever read. At 2 mana, 2/3, just deal 2 damage to things.
Yeah, not quite that good.
But it did see play.
It's on a Jund, like, Dino deck. Or maybe
Yes,
it's Naya.
that
one
well,
of the...
it was Jund because they were playing the black dinosaur. I don't know what that
Oh,
one
the
is.
discard dinosaur. Rotting Registrar.
Yes.
Regisar. Yep.
So they're playing, and it was Caleb, which we talked about last. But he played like a turn 4, turn 5 Gulta,
Oh.
and
I like
I think
Ghalta.
it had haste as well. So that deck was actually really fun to watch. Blue white flyers still a thing in core
Okay,
sets.
red leyline.
I think this is the best red ley line.
It's definitely the best red leyline so far.
Is it a starfish?
Is it? Maybe? I don't know. Is it good? I keep seeing people reference this in like a mono red mirror match, which, yes, that would be really good.
Because that's what people really want to see.
Right.
Mono red and mirror
So,
match.
is it good in that? Absolutely.
In that specific context, it's amazing.
Would you want the white light line and mono red mirror?
Well, yeah, maybe, yeah, actually. So, So, is this any good? I don't know. Is it interesting? Maybe.
I guess the best we got.
I guess you could actually cast this one in mono red.
Okay.
Yeah, you could actually cast it. So, is it interesting? Yes. Is it good? Unfortunately, probably not.
Reminds me of the Force of Rage. It's just like, that's going to be the card we're going to open a ton of and be really unhappy with every time we do it.
But you guys were really upset about getting a Lamry's Call.
Eldemar.
Until you found out that it was actually like $4.
Yeah. Another rare. Okay.
All right. This is our Chandra. This is
super excited about this. We bought a bunch of them at like $2,
20 copies or something.
Yeah, something like that. This is, I just think, whether it's in Super Friends or Elementals,
way there. Okay.
That's also exciting.
Foil rare. Not bad.
Again, for our foil Scape Shift deck.
For our Scape Shift combo deck.
Yes. But I think this Chandra's really good. She comes in and she can flashback something, so I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, this is a card that was very clearly undervalued, like kind of from the gate, and people really started figuring it out pretty quickly.
Yeah.
We kind of got into it very early, which we were pretty lucky on, to be in all honesty. But this is a card that's better than kind of your initial impression would lead you to believe. I think. And
the first thing we look at is it's a 3-mana Planeswalker and what kind of effect it can have. So this obviously in the blue mythic and moo.
And people always really underestimate flashback, because I remember when they printed the Jace that was a creature, the one.
Yeah, Jace Vin's Prodigy.
Yeah,
I think. Yeah.
That card was like $5, and then it shot up to like $50, and things like that, because people realized that it had flashback.
Yeah.
All right. Temple Epiphany. Okay, not bad. Foil Audacious Thief. Not exciting.
Okay. Well, limited, it's pretty exciting.
Is it?
Yeah. Absolutely. When it attacks, you just draw a card. You don't have to deal damage. So
that is pretty good. You're
at
right.
worst, it's a cycle. At worst. But usually you're playing in a black deck that has removal, or if you're playing blue-black, you're doing like tempo things.
Okay.
Nice.
Double check power and toughness. Knights. Really, Darren?
Knights.
All
right, what do we got here? Villous Broker of Blood.
It's like the crappy version of Grizzlebrand.
The crappy Grizzlebrand, yeah. So, I mean...
It's also not a knight.
You're right. It's not a knight.
No.
Neither was Grizzlebrand.
Yes, he was a demon.
To know.
And
so, is it Grizzlebrand? Absolutely not. Is it kind of take the place of Grizzlebrand? Maybe?
I mean, the upside on this card compared to Grizzlebrand is it's not yet banned in EDH. So
it's not banned anywhere
and
yet.
It's not like a $70 card or whatever Grizzlebrand probably is.
I think he's only like 20 just because he's got such
where can you play him now?
Legacy?
Legacy? Okay.
Dude, they gotta play him in Oath and Vintage.
It's banned in Modern? I don't know.
I have no idea if it's banned. I don't think it is, but who knows?
But it's a deck.
Hello.
It's a deck in Modern. If it isn't,
okay,
because they were playing it with the I don't know the combo.
Okay.
Oh, green. Okay, another mythic, the Green Cavalier. This is probably the best one. This is definitely the most valuable one. It's the one that I think that I like the best, just because I think it has relevant abilities. You get to kind of loot your deck, look for lands. You get to put cards back on top. Just very green things.
Yeah.
So.
He's a knight riding. I'm pretty sure that's a moose.
Yeah, skeleton moose.
Skeleton elemental moose.
Love it. Yeah. Love moose.
Very cool.
Okay.
Very cool. That brings us to 3 mythics.
Okay.
So that's worth noting here.
Yorick's
elemental.
Wavecrasher. Okay.
Bouncy guy. Okay.
So he's riding a moose.
Jesus.
Wow. What are you gonna do? Like, how do you short?
That's what Magic is lacking. They need cows.
Okay.
There is one.
It's
just a cow.
Chameleon Colossus.
No,
Sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
Overrun.
Oh, this is seen playing the vampire deck with the new Sorin, I think.
It's a knight.
It's also a knight. Is it going to be in the knight deck? So he gets Death Touch +3/+3. You get to put. Okay, yeah, I can see that. I can understand why this is probably pretty good.
Yeah.
Treasure.
We
There's
got
also a treasure in that
We
pack.
did. We
Yeah.
did. There was a treasure in that pack.
So we still have not seen the Mythic Chandra, which is what we're looking for.
Definitely looking for that one.
Or
Darren's Black Lotus.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible. Weirder things have happened.
Temple of Mystery. Sorry, Mystery.
You were gonna say Malady, weren't you?
I was gonna say Mastery for some reason, but it's definitely not that.
Foil Plains?
Foil Plains.
I like that. I like that art.
Old art.
Yeah, I've seen that art before.
Yeah.
That's Avon, right? John Avon.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, good call.
Well, if it's John Avon and foil, it's probably worth something. John Avon does an incredible job.
True.
On his art. So back to Magic mistakes. What was that? Was it Summer? Was that set that they screwed up that's worth a lot of money?
Summer Magic is
Summer Magic.
what you're thinking of. Yeah.
See, weirder things have happened in Magic.
That's true.
And we look back on that set.
Not quite any of value, but most recently in Modern Horizons, which we saw, half the packs were
Packaged incorrectly.
rare to common, and the other half were common to rare. So you're right. Yeah, weird.
They just had a
things can
printing
happen.
error on the Black White Corpse Knight, I think.
They can make a printing error and accidentally give us a Black Lotus.
Another Hydra.
Okay.
Not bad. And our baby Chandra.
Yep. But yeah, so they had, I think it was just the pre-release kits is what they determined. But that 2-mana, 2/2 Knight, they got printed in some places as a 2/3.
Oh, that seems good.
A little bit of a whoopsie, but that's what they're
So
for.
do they Oracle text the power and toughness?
Yes, to 2/2.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, all right. Look
So-
at who we've got here.
I believe it was Brad Nelson who originally kind of broke this deck, but
So when you say this deck, is this standard or
this is a standard vampire deck. They
Okay.
think they have enough pieces. I think the key aspect of it is that the -3, you get to basically you're cheating mana costs.
Yes,
and
cheating mana cost is always good.
And I think they do it. They're putting the 4 mana. I think he's a 3/3 vampire. When he comes into play, gain life and draw cards equal to the number of vampires you control.
You know what else is good that the -3 puts into play that costs 4 mana?
No, we're not going there. We're not doing it.
Chameleon Colossus.
Yep. But no, so that's pretty exciting. We've gotten, is that all of the Mythic Planeswalkers except for, that we've gotten between our boxes except for Chandra?
Yeah, we're just looking for Chandra kind of at this point to complete the set, as they say.
All right.
Meteor Golem, great.
And Regulator.
It is a Chandra.
It is
Yep.
technically a
We're
Chandra
getting there.
item.
How many foil rares do we have right now?
We're currently sitting on 2 foil rares.
So we'd like, I think that's what you're on average.
Yeah,
gonna get.
I don't think you can count on the triple foil rare box like we did last time.
Well,
but-
better
we
lucky
have-
than good. We're gonna get there.
You're right.
We've had 4 mythics so far too.
Yep, four
Pretty
mythics.
good.
So,
That is really good.
Yeah, so this is a good box so far. This is not, can't really complain at all about this one currently. Another Wake Root Elemental.
I can complain about that.
What? So let's go back to that. What is the art? I guess I didn't look at it the first
it's
time.
a
Is
giant-
it a crab?
It's a tree.
It's a
Tree
tree crab. Look, he does kind of have crab hands a little bit. Yeah,
Like
Okay.
a lobster, maybe. Yeah.
lobster elemental perhaps.
I.
Yeah.
I would
They're
not
not
say.
all winners.
No, you can't all be winners. Risen Reef, not bad. This is kind of a neat.
Well, I don't even.
Neat
So it
art
enters
here.
the battlefield. It makes and you attach it. Okay.
I think they took that art strictly from the Mask movie,
Oh my god.
Maybe.
and they just made it red.
Ooh,
Scheming
this is
symmetry.
interesting. Okay.
First off, love the art. That's Sub McKinnon, right? Yes. Really like the art on it. People are talking about in EDH with a little bit of politics, and you draw a card yourself. But, so really,
Yep,
I think
yep.
the idea is you make your buddy who's sitting next to you get the answer to beat the guy who's actually about to win,
Sure.
and then you just get whatever you actually want.
Okay, I can see that. Constructed playable.
It's
You have to target your opponent.
Right. So you probably. So I guess I kind of brought this up at one point. How many times do you cast Vampiric Tutor and win on the same turn? If the answer is often, this is probably good because they're not going to really get a chance, most likely, to draw the card you give them. So
I think
I don't know how often that happens,
It's
though.
good.
The only issue with the Vampiric Tutor comparison is that you can EOT Vampiric Tutor on their turn.
Also
Right.
true.
Which is basically kind of, it's getting
Right.
there. But
So it's good in combo decks because combo decks usually revolve around like doing this one thing,
right.
and then like if you're playing against like a Jund deck of modern, they're just gonna get like a Tarmogoyf.
yeah, or a Bloodbraid Elf. Just
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
limiting. You have to.
They're
make
not
sure-
getting something like that's going to win the game, and you're trying to get something that is going to win the game.
Right.
Okay.
Another
Is
layer.
that two
First
from this?
duplication?
Two
Yeah.
from this box? Okay.
That is great.
But we love Leyline
If we're
of the
gonna
Void.
get duplicates, that's what we want. So, not bad at all.
Okay. Where are we at in the box, Nathan?
Looks like there's gonna be 3 packs after this guy right
Okay.
there. So still a couple chances to hit it big here.
Fry.
Chicken feet.
Chicken feet.
So what does that card actually do?
Can't be countered.
Can't
5
be
damage to a creature or planeswalker that's white or blue.
Okay, so that's really cool. So
Like a
it,
chicken.
it could see play.
Yeah.
This
in sideboard.
This absolutely
I
could be
want
a
to see it.
playable
I
card.
wanted to see play because the art is so fantastic.
I really want to see it foil.
Foil would be good.
Yeah.
Too expensive.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not our most exciting card.
And it's probably one of those cards that's like everybody or like us. We're like, this card's terrible, but someone's gonna break it.
Yeah,
That
or
usually
figure out
happens.
some
Yeah.
kind of way to make it at least not suck.
Loaming Shaman used to be a rare.
Yeah, reprint, good card. Yeah, again,
Oh, yeah.
power creep.
Yeah, power creep. Yeah.
Buccaneer.
Okay.
Power creep and like the uncommon is better than the rare.
Is this the last pack? Last pack.
Nope, one
Oh,
more after
after,
this.
okay.
One more.
So foil Chandra is what we didn't get from the last box that we're probably going to get in this box.
Okay.
I'll cross my fingers for that.
Okay.
Lotus Field. Okay.
Lotus Field. All right.
Should we have another 10-minute discussion?
Solemn Weather Hot.
Ooh,
If that deck ever takes off, we're gonna be ready.
This might
Would
be
you say
more
this-
exciting.
This could be some colossal value attached to that foil.
No, but maybe. I don't know.
But this is again another card that you can play, and you get to say something like "Hammer Time."
All right, here it is. Last one.
You always got to mize your opponent somehow. Some people like do it by just staring at them. I do it by like repetitive jokes, and they just want to hate. They just hate me,
Okay.
and I'm okay with that because I'm laughing. Grafdigger's
Grafdigger.
Cage. Oh,
Okay.
I don't think.
Foil
this-
Chandra.
Nope, no foil.
Okay.
So Grafdigger's Cage.
So let's review the
Mythics?
Mythics really quick.
Mythic slot.
So-
Double Planeswalker, double Elemental. So very similar to the last.
Yep.
So here's my question though. Most of the Mythics in this set are kind of. Actually, that's not true. There are others, but there are a lot of Planeswalker and Elemental Mythics. So we did get one of the legendary ones, so this is cool. No Omnath yet, which is one that we were kind of
Yeah.
hoping for. That was one we really liked. But this is a good consolation mythic here.
Yeah.
The Green Cavalier, this is great. This is our favorite one. This is the most valuable one. Nothing wrong with that. Sorin, great. It's playable. It's a cool card. No complaints. And then obviously Mu Yanling.
Say that again?
Moo.
There you go.
So this is a very, very solid mythic slot for this box.
So notable. There's actually a lot of mythics that aren't really that have a lot of value. In our last two, in our first two boxes, we got a good amount of value inside our mythics.
Yeah, we hit a lot of mythics. So
As far as the
good
foil
mythics.
rares here, two on this one. I'm gonna bring Negate up here just
Oh, okay, I was
because
gonna
that's a solidly playable.
Is it a
card.
rare?
It's not a rare, but that's a very.
You bring
this
the
is
gate, but not the hammer.
But this is a playable. card.
You wouldn't bring the hammer to that.
I don't know if
But
the
people
hammer's
aren't playing
playable
Negate
yet.
anymore because they printed the blue-white one that
Dovin's veto.
Dovin's veto.
True. So two foil rares, not quite the breakout 3 that we got from the previous box, but this is
Those
still
are both
fine.
really good though.
These are cool. I have no problem with getting these foil rares. These are cool cards that are at least playable in some capacity.
Yeah, Scape Shift.
Yes.
Wow,
Wow, they're both going in Scape Shift.
they're both Scape Shift playable. All right.
They play white and Scape Shift now? Jeez.
They can.
They
I am really out of it.
You sacrifice Scape Shift to get your Lotus Veils to tap for that.
There you
obviously.
go. All right, so the rare slot here. Grafdigger's Cage, no problems there. Lotus Field,
Stealth Shift.
Still need a 20-minute video conversation.
Or like we said,
of
Lotus Field, and then use the new
Tail's End.
The new is Tail's End, stifle that ability.
6 mana on turn 4.
Too expensive.
Not great.
Double ley line, so we did get some duplication,
Yes.
but it's on a decent card, so I won't complain with that. Scheming Symmetry, interesting. Probably only going to be Commander playable. Boring. Regulator. Hydra. We like the Hydras.
Still love the Hydras.
Temple Mastery. Not nearly as many
What
of
is it?
these.
A Temple of?
Mystery. Wow, why do I want to say that? Yes,
It's
Temple
okay.
of Mystery.
Apparently,
Okay.
I was told at one point that I pronounced omniscience incorrectly. It's actually not pronounced omniscience, but that is literally how it is written.
I'm
So
sorry for
that's
you.
how I read it.
Knight of the Ebon Legion. It could be playable card. Could be decent.
It's a knight.
We need to put these night jokes to bed.
Wow. Baby Gristlebrand. Some more lands here. Middle Chandra. We talked about this one. We really like this one. This one, we think it's going places. The Raptor. Not
Aether Flash.
Not Aether Flash on a body.
But
For 2
standard,
mana.
but standard playable.
Could still be standard playable.
No, it is
Overseer
standard playable.
is standard playable. Sorry. More lands. Interesting enchantments.
Long-term spec.
Could be interesting. Could also be
hyped up.
interesting.
Yep.
Still waiting on that one. Hydras, like the
Greatest art.
Get blown out on this in limited.
Yep.
Careful if they're holding up 6 mana. Tails End.
For the rare.
There's our double ley line there. Thunderkin Awakener, interesting. Combos really well with Skelemental, which Jonathan brought up from Modern Horizons. Icon of Ancestry, Elvish Reclaimer, one of my favorites. Bag of Holding, might do something. Lords, and Treachery. So, not bad. Again, decent box.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really, we didn't even get any of kind of the misses in this set, you know. Still haven't seen a lot of the ley lines, I guess.
The blue one, the green one.
We didn't get the blue or the green one. I guess we did get the other 3. But we kind of had some thoughts on the green one, but none of those. But yeah, so as far as boxes go, the first 2 here, decent, I would say. Definitely happy about
Felt
these.
good about both of them. Again, it's a little bit weird coming off of Modern Horizon boxes where it just felt like, obviously you've got a higher upfront cost, but man, every time you opened a pack, it felt
amazing.
Yeah.
So I mean, and not every set can be a Modern Horizons or a Masters type set. So. But yeah, very cool. Again, if you guys want to track the values of the set as they age, as they are opened, you can check the spreadsheet down in the description of the video. If you want to see us open packs every single day, click on the second link, which would be to our Instagram channel at BearClawMTG. And with that, I think that's all we got for you guys.
Yeah.
We will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Yep, and remember, guys, better lucky than good.